Hey everyone, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more Hearts of Iron 4 Millennium Dawn Modern Day Mod here today on the channel. We're back with episode 2 of our Italian series. We're slowly but surely going to rebuild the Roman Empire. So, if you like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like and subscribe if you're new. I'd really much appreciate it. Alrighty, so in the last episode, if you haven't gone and seen it, highly recommend you do. We went and retook Carthage. Tunisia has been destroyed. We also took most of the old Carthaginian holdings in North Africa, and now I feel like we're strong enough with our Gamantian and Gaetulian puppets, that I like to call Morocco and Algeria now, to go against France. I think it is time to bring Gaul back under Roman occupation. Here we go. Then we might make plans and preparations to go into Spain, reconquer the Roman province of Hispania. So, we're slowly but surely building up our military apparatus. We've got one of the biggest navies in the game. Our air force could be better, but it actually didn't do too bad. It didn't do that well against the Algerians, but we did acquire it. We will be able to get reinforcements from them. Our stockpile is quite good. I'm also going to ask the French for a bailout, because if we're going to annex them anyway, we're not going to have to repay them that money. So they may or may not grant it. We'll see. And anything else here? Our stability is a little bit low, as we are having some political difficulties. But we're coming into December now. Whenever the next election is in May, it looks like we will have a change of government. Seems like it's mostly going to be Western outlook. Fuel has been a pretty big issue, and we've got a bunch of divisions here which they're not quite ready supply-wise, but I'm going to instantly deploy them. Look, sometimes in Hearts of Iron, although they're not, like, you don't have to be perfectly filled on the equipment. Sometimes it's better just to have units and physical bodies deploying. So, let's draw up a front line, and I'm curious to see how the French military is going to go. Now, they will have Corsica to the north, and they do have some overseas territories as well. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with those. Like, what do we really need New Caledonia under our control? Maybe. So let's draw up some front lines, just in case we want the Romans to take, what, Australia? We might even liberate some of the overseas territories as well, because I think there's still a fair few. I might ultimately puppet France, we'll see. Stewarding our office sectors, we're still trying to reduce our expenditure. Maybe if we acquire France, we should be able to fix a lot of it. Still dealing with a southern mafia problem, which is hilarious, but we'll see how we go. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to build fuel refineries in Italy itself, as we are currently incredibly reliant on foreign imports of petroleum. There's simply just not much in Italy and in Africa, I suppose. The north, we need to maybe set up some territory in what was the Eastern Roman Empire, I suppose. Yeah, so we definitely want to try and focus on fuel refinery and fuel bonuses. Military industrial complex wise, not too shabby. We also have 12 ports, which is pretty good, but I don't know if they're going to expect an attack. Okay, so we're nearly about to be into the positive. That's not bad, seeing as our economy isn't the best. I will be able to constantly request units from Algeria and Morocco, as we've both puppeted them, so they're going to have access to recruiting and deploying units. Let's move them up. Oh, we've got an election campaign. Well, actually, no, we might actually do this before the war. Still focusing on our infrastructure, still moving up. Okay. I can't get any more. Or there might be a change of government in the end. Okay, so these haven't quite filled up. The thing is, if we can basically just try and swarm France, I think we're good. Like, they got nobody on this border, and I imagine most of the French special forces are probably in like Africa to the south. Okay, so I guess we attack the non-aligned. Western outlook does seem to be very much growing, which is good. So I don't think we're going to have a change of government. I think I want to stay Western. There isn't too many advantages to switch to a fascist Roman Empire just yet. We've also got the Algerian Navy sitting in some of our ports, which is nice. Oh, so unfortunately he was defeated. So it looks like we've got a new president. Berlusconi. Oh my god. Okay, so he's now in charge. Forza Italia in 2018. Still Western outlook. Didn't need to form a coalition. And now Berlusconi is going to inherit the invasion plans against France. Emmanuel Macron won't know what's going to hit him. Alright, here we go. War against the French. We're going to be going and conquering the Gauls. So they're guaranteeing the independence of Mali, Cote d'Ivoire. Is it Burkina Faso? I don't know all those flags. But we're going to surprise attack the French. We're going to liberate the people of Marseille, Massalia, the Hellenic people there that they conquered. And here we go. Navy, let's go with convoy raiding, because I'm assuming they've probably got a pretty good navy. We don't really want to lose that many ships, but try and raid all around the surrounding territory in France. We'll move our air force up to operate, and let's go, 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 go. The Franks and the Romans back at war again. Let's move on over. Let's just try and get over that border as quick as you can. If we can cross the river near Montpellier, push over to Saint-Étienne, we should be able to swarm. Like, if we can just get over that river, we're good. We can just fly on in. Nah, perfect. We've stretched them enough. Although we don't have the best high-tier quality units, we're just swarming them now. Italy has pushed westward, and it's going to be pretty hard for the French to come back from this. They are trying to scramble units back from their overseas territory. Nice. We've managed to strike and destroy a French convoy. Toulouse is about to fall, and we're on the steps of Paris. Orleans. Once Paris falls, it's about game over. Oh my god, we're just running them down. Dude, the Algerians and the Moroccans put up more of a fight. What the hell? Nice. Okay, so they have pushed down near Bayonne, but no, they've capitulated. That's it. Satellite French Guiana. Oh yeah, because they're all the way over here. Do they actually own that? Interesting. Alright, well let's start off with occupying Gaul. And let's bring the province in. Yeah, so I guess we'll just take all of it. I was like, do I want to be that close to Germany, I suppose? Okay, so... oh, I do want Corsica as well. So I think that's all I want in here. The rest, New Caledonia, French Polynesia. I think we will satellite Guyana, because it... yeah, I don't really think the Romans want territory in South America. Then we've got New Caledonia over here, which is near my neck of the woods. Never been. Seems alright though. They've got a crazy shark problem, but so do we. And I think I'll just pop at the rest. Yeah, we'll allow France to rule all those tiny islands in their overseas territory, and then, or maybe I should just, I'm gonna conquer it. I was gonna say I could relegate them to one small island, but we don't want a Napoleon to happen. We don't want Emmanuel Macron to get ideas. So, oh wow, the Axis is growing. They brought in the Iraqis. Okay. Well, we need to go to our next target now. We've got territory over here in the Caribbean. That's so weird. In that chain of islands. There is French Guiana. I'm sure they're happy that they're now under Roman occupation, and now we have New Caledonia. Berlusconi setting up a new holiday home just off the east coast of Australia. Hilarious. Alright, well, I think we now look to push over the Pyrenees and bring Hispania under Roman occupation. We've acquired France's military and civilian production capacity. Now, I reckon Spain are probably guaranteeing the independence of like the Canary Islands, maybe? Or Andorra, I don't know. We shall see. Still focusing on civilian stuff. Oh, this is actually going to give us some fuel. Nice, we're finally making a profit. Damn, 7 billion. Okay, let's swing the Air Force around to the Iberian Peninsula. And we're going to be hopefully able to bring in another huge province. Oh, nice. We've acquired some of the French Air Force. Some of those Mirage fighters we got. Oh my god, 11 convoys we managed to sink. That's not too bad. Armenia joins CSTO. Syria joins the Axis. Oh my god, they're growing as a faction. Oh, it's because it's at 100%. Whoa, the Greeks and Turks. I kind of want both of those territories, though. Greece and Turkey both sit in the lands of what was the former Eastern Roman Empire. Oh no, the Americans won't give us any more petroleum or fuel. Yikes. I suppose they're not happy that we conquered France. I guess I wouldn't be either. So we're going to have to negotiate with the Russians to get petroleum products into Italy. Still making a bit of money now though. Still trying to pay off this massive debt. But let's see how the Spanish react. So, nearly got 40 divisions. We're saving up for global trade. Oh my god. Bless me. It's super sunny here in Australia. And I was just looking out my window. Does anyone else have that? I think it's a trait. I think it's a genetic trait when you look at the sun. I sneeze quite a bit in my videos. Also, because I live in an old dusty house. Not much you can do about it here in Tasmania. But I think it's the sun. Looking at the sun makes me sneeze. Does anyone else get that? Anyway, let's request some more forces. Alright. War against Spain. So they are guaranteeing the independence of Andorra. Interesting. We could maybe go after them. Alright, pushing over the Pyrenees. We're going to call our allies, Morocco, Algeria, French Guiana. And we're just storming. Okay, they are putting a little bit of resistance up. We are hitting some of those convoys. Nice. Oh, I forgot. Oof. They had those pieces of territory in the south. Well, I actually don't... It might not be a bad thing. Because obviously in Spain, their core territory has all the victory points. I don't care if Algeria, Morocco capitulate. It's not my territory to defend. Yeah, getting better quality gas fields is probably a smart play. Particularly now when the Americans have cut off our access to fuel. Okay, we're on the outskirts of Madrid. Still hitting their convoys. I wonder if some of these other powers... when they don't have access to fuel, they capitulate a lot more. Oh my god, we are just absolutely rolling through France and Spain. I think we had a harder time in Algeria and Morocco, I'm not even going to lie. To be fair, we are kind of baiting them a bit here because we are luring them into the rugged, mountainous ranges of Morocco. And we're just focusing on taking the country. They've allocated their capital to Morocco, Granada rather. They are going to be like exiled in Morocco, but we've nearly fully captured it. Gibraltar's going to be British, but that's it. No, they have capitulated. We've managed to acquire some Harriers as well. All right, let's take all of this former territory And Hispania is back under Roman occupation. Those coastal territories there we want to try and grab, even off the east coast. We can satellite the Canary Islands. What? Oh, because they're like super far south. Okay, we'll just pop at them then. I thought, wait, Spain has no other overseas territory? Really? Apart from that? Okay. Bit weird. Anyway, Spain has capitulated. Yeah, I guess it's been a while since I've looked at Spain. I thought maybe it's Portugal has some of that coastal territory. Oh, we can finally create a faction now, though. As we've hit 100. Let's do that then. Let's negotiate with our biggest puppet and trading partner, Algeria, and we will obviously call this faction the Roman Empire. Nice. Which spans most of North Africa. Perfect. France and now Spain. The Axis and CSTO is growing. But we're in a really nice spot here. The Western Roman Empire. Nice. Well, let me know in the comments where you'd like me to go next. I guess bringing Portugal under our control. The Lusitani still rebel against us. We probably need to make plans and preparations to go into the UK. Oh, we actually can afford, now we've got a huge amount of pop. We're bringing in Gauls and Iberians to be a part of the army. We're Romanizing them. We should be able to get a bunch. Yeah, I guess we go into England eventually. I guess we can like puppet the Picts. That'd be quite funny. Or liberate them. And I guess we go into Illyria and the Balkans as well. Okay. I was curious to see if Britain was guaranteeing the independence of Portugal. They should be, realistically. They have one of the oldest alliances still going in the world, I suppose. Alright, let's move down here. Alright, well, unfortunately on that note, it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for episode 3 coming out at the exact same time tomorrow. We're continuing to rebuild the Roman Empire. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much.